everyone, Journeyman here, and welcome back to a Journeyman's Journey. Today, we wrap up the second season in this save. We take on Alfreton Town and Buxton as we complete the second season in the Vanarama North. So, I'm hoping these are our last two games here, because we are qualified for the playoffs. Been 2 games since the last time you joined us, and not really promising results, to be honest. It was a 1-1 draw against Bradford at home, and then we lost 1-0 against Nuneaton. The Nuneaton game, I actually stuck out a reserve team for this one, as you can see, including 15-year-old youth project Craig Lewis. He was crap, to be honest with you, and he won't be getting a game today. So, anyway, up against Alfreton and Buxton. Basically, these 2 games are going to be a little bit of practice just to be here before the playoffs, because looking at how the playoffs are most likely to go right now is that we are going to be 4th. So, we will most likely play Harrogate, Halifax, York, one of those 3 teams, and we're going to have home advantage, I believe. And that's how it works. Anyway, so moving on, let's get to the task at hand. Alfreton away from home, first and foremost. This is how we're going to line up. We're going to do very strong teams. We want to get good form going into those playoffs. So we're going to go with Bartlett in goal, McKinley, Tanner, Richards, Gallo, Turnbull, Summerfield, Dawson, Gillies, Blackford, and then Beck is going to lead the line. Unfortunately, injury news, Morgan has picked up a knock. He's going to be out 10 days to 3 weeks, which puts him a doubt for the playoff game, so it's disappointing to lose him. Alex Patterson is also going to be out 12 days to 4 weeks. It's likely that he will not be available for the playoffs either. So, without those 2, we're going into today's game, and this is a game we should win comfortably. They've had a really poor season, Alfreton Town, and then we play Buxton, also doing very poorly in the table. This should be 2 wins, and 2 wins pretty comfortably. So, there you go. Give the guys a little bit of a team talk, and let's get this game going. Alright, early chance here. Gillies puts it in. There's Summerfield at the edge of the area. Scored a screamer in the last episode. Pulls it back to Tanner instead. Chooses to maintain the ball. There's Dawson to Gillies. Oh, good save there from Jonathan North in goal for Alfreton. Should have scored. Really should have scored. Well, but good build-up play, though. Good build-up play. Got himself in a good position there. Alright, so, I guess the highlight isn't over yet. Here's Blackford. Puts the ball in. Definitely wasn't a shot, but it looks like one. And easily claimed there from the goalkeeper. Alright, and this is a very, very long highlight. Here's Mark Beck to Blackford. Blackford puts it in. There's Beck, surely. There it is, 1-0. And we're off the mark. 4 minutes into this game. Good finish there from Mark Beck. Fantastic pass from Blackford. I've also instructed players to do something a little different today. I've asked them to put the ball in the box a little bit earlier on. And I think it's worked for us. 1 touch, and then Beck racing in the box. With Beck up top, being 6'3", big guy, I expect him to contribute a bit more up top. So hopefully by putting the balls in the box, lumping it in the box, he'll have much more of an impact. Alright, early cross again, looking for Beck, can't find him. Cleared as far as Turnbull. Does Walter win it back? There's Blackford to Turnbull to Summerfield. Patient builder play again. There's Blackford. 1 touch, puts the ball in the box, and there is Dawson right on cue to make it 2-0. So these early crosses are working for us right now. Dawson getting the end of that one. Fantastic cross on Blackford. That's his 2nd assist of the game. Yeah, 1 touch out of his feet, puts the ball in the box. Beck was in there too, but Dawson got round the back of the opposition left back, and it's 2-0. Alright, here's another chance. Dawson gets it wide. Puts the ball in. Beck rises to Summerfield, and it is 3-0. And this could be an absolute cricket score of a game if things keep going the way they are. We are absolutely all over this Alfreton team, and they're looking really poor. They're going down. They really are. There's no way this team can survive. They just really aren't good enough. And I think actually defeat today would confirm relegation for them. Alright, ball sit long here. Of course, saying that, it is Football Manager. It is way too early to tell what might happen in this game. So here's Gillies running forward at the defence. Finds Dawson. 4-0. It's just too easy. It's just too easy. Alright. So 35 minutes in, 10 minutes before half-time. Obviously, on top of this great performance, I'd like to keep a clean sheet. Here's Lewis, though. Good save there from Bartlett. Yeah, anyway, I want to keep a clean sheet. You know what? Because it'll help improve confidence at the back. Tanner's tripped Allen just outside the box here. There's a good chance of a free kick. Let's see, we've been working on our set pieces. Marriott finds O'Neill. Good strike. And it hits off one of our defenders. Goes out for a corner kick. So let's see if we can defend this. Ball whipped in. Beck with the clearance. Only as far as O'Neill, however, so the pressure is still on. Never mind. Guess it isn't. Alright, Gillies to Summerfield at the edge of the area. Long shot, and oh, what a finish that was from Luke Summerfield. Absolute blockbuster. Fantastic strike indeed. 5-0 before halftime. Gillies just laid it off to him from about 35 yards out, and that's an absolute screamer. Keeper had no chance, and it's 5-0. Alright, one more highlight before halftime. Is North, boots it ball long, easily dealt with by Richards. Gives it away though, there's Platt. Going absolutely nowhere with the ball. He's looking, he's got up the tunnel there, he's had enough himself. Ball's it long here, Kyoso's got past his man, that's a chance, and it's 5-1. O'Neill, disappointing to concede, lacking a bit of concentration there. But nice to got in without conceding. But yeah, 5-1, and we'll go into the halftime break. Full of confidence going in the second half, 5-2, okay. So Alfreton making a game of this. Disappointing defending again. This time from a really, really simple set play. And Harrison on the volley. Good finish from the guy, but no one picked him up on his run. So disappointing. Alright, halftime whistle has gone 5-2. So obviously we're doing well in the sense that we are creating tons and tons of chances and taking them, however, defensively. Fell asleep at the end of the half. Otherwise it was almost a perfect display. Early chance here. Dawson's get the byline, puts it in, looking for a bet, can't find him. There's Summerfield, and the ball's easily cleared. Alright, here's Summerfield, finds Dawson on the right wing. Dawson to Gillies. Platt intercepts it, and here's maybe a chance for Alfreton on the counter attack here. O'Neill, Platt to Lewis. Good tackle there from, well, interception from McKinley. There's Gallo, boots the ball long, looking for bet, can't find him. The ball gets hit straight back at Bartlett, and he's going to gather it up. So, these highlights are looking extremely long nowadays. I wonder if it's anything to do with the patch they just released. Here's Lewis. Shoots from distance, and that's a horrific effort. The corner flag's in more danger than the back of the net. Alright, so about 62 minutes on the clock here. Let's go make some changes out there just to give some other players a run out, give them some confidence as well. So let's bring off Gillies, who's been superb today, but we'll bring on Truslove instead as the attacking midfielder. Then we'll also give Mark Beck a break. Let's put James Fawn up top as a target man. Yet to find any kind of form this season. Hoping to find some today. Maybe get us off a goal. He hasn't got a goal all season, actually. I don't think he's scored. Let's check on that, actually. Yep, hasn't scored a goal all season. So hopefully get one today. Alright, here's Gallo now. Deep in his own half. Bartlett. Boots the ball on, come and win it in the air. Alright, so McKinley, see what you can do. Finds Blackford. He has options in the box. Puts the ball in, looking for Fawn, and that is an absolute howler of an own goal. Fantastic finish at the back post in the left wing back though, and Andrew Harris. Fantastic cross from Blackford, and that is a wonderful finish there. I don't know what he was doing. He could have let that go. Just no words. No words. Again, new match engine. Realistic, huh? There's Mario, puts it in. There's O'Neill. Makes it a 6-3. 2 goals today for O'Neill. Disappointing defending again. Set pieces not really working for me last couple of games, and that's evidence A. Alright, 30 seconds left to go in this game. Just a matter of running out the clock now. So yeah, 6-3. Good result, scoring plenty of goals. However, disappointing conceding 3 goals. That's not really like us. We're usually much more solid at the back. Here's Platt. Tanner makes the interception, and that should be it there. There it is, full-time whistle has gone, and it's finished 6-3 here. Good performances for most of the guys today. Man of the match goes to Adam Dawson. However, Luke Summerfield get himself a couple of goals, which is great to see. Blackford a couple of assists, and Gillies also as well. So things are going well. Everyone's performing nicely together, so a pretty good overall performance. So hopefully we'll take this form forward into the next game, which is Buxton at home, and that is the final game of the Vanarama North campaign. And then we'll go into the playoffs, and then we'll see who we're facing. However, it's looking increasingly like it's going to be Harrogate, obviously. That would have been twice we played them. We're yet to beat them this season, so it's going to be a tough match. Alright, so here we go. I'll skip forward ahead, and I'll meet you guys before the Buxton game. Alright, so here we go, up against Buxton, and they've already been relegated. So it's kind of nothing for them to play for and nothing for us to play for. We can't go up, we can't go down from our position. So kind of a meaningless game. Obviously, I'm not going to miss George Tanner. He is currently not fit and ready to go. And I'm also thinking about starting James Thorne today ahead of Mark Beck, who had a pretty good performance last time out, but I want to try something a little bit different. I want to give Thorne maybe some form, because we need him. If Beck goes down, then we really are struggling for strikers. So I'm actually thinking about playing Josh Gillies up top, to be honest with you, Trust Love. That's something I've been thinking about for a little bit. Anyway, here we go. Going into today's game, obviously this should be a very comfortable victory. I don't think it'll be 6-3 the last one, but nevertheless, I do want to finish the season with a high with 2 great victories. So yeah, let's get this game going. Let's get this rolling, and let's finish off the second year of our story, our journeyman's journey, as it were. Alright, first highlight of the game, 9 minutes in, Bartlett's going to launch this ball forward. Thorne does well at one, yeah, but we didn't support him well enough to get the second ball. Here's Blackford. Come on, boys, what are you going to do there? Put the ball in, look for the early cross again. Thorne didn't read it well, and easy catch there from Wade in goal. Alright, so, ball hit long here to Boyd Muntz. That was a shot. Alright, so not good news. Luke Summerfield has picked up a knock, a potential foot injury. Hopefully it's not too bad. He's going to have to come off though. Lucky enough, we have Truslove on the bench, so he'll come on. And he will play, do him central midfielder on support. Not really naturally a born midfielder, but we'll use him instead. Alright, it's about 30 minutes in here. I haven't really many chances so far. Disappointing, to be honest with you. We should be absolutely trouncing this team. We're not even playing that well. Possession's not good. Not have many shots on target. And more injury news, unfortunately. We've just lost James Thorne. He's gone down with a knock. So, Mark Beck, and you're playing again, son. His chance for the break. Dawson gets by his man. There's James Thorne. Get in there. I'm about to take you off because of injury, but he finally gets his first goal of the season on the very last day of it. So, good for him. Good for him. However, hopefully injury is not too bad. What kind of injury is it? Just out of interest. Can I see that by any chance? Not going to show me, is it? It's going to be an asshole. Not showing me what kind of injury it is. Alright, so, yeah, 1-0 up. Don't really deserve it. The game's been about even, very even so far. And I'm just happy that James got myself a goal. And I'm just hoping that Summerfield's injury and James' injury isn't too bad. The last thing I'm going to do is go into the playoff with some kind of injury crisis. That wouldn't help anyone, would it? Alright, so here we go. Second half started. Let's add a couple more goals and let's see off Buxton. Alright, 62 minutes on the clock. Nothing much more has changed. So, you know what? Let's make a couple of changes out there. Let's put Truslove a bit more forward. What can I do, though? There's not really much I can do because of the injuries. I want to give Gillies a break. However, I'm not going to be able to do that. So, defensively can make a change. James Catton can bring James on. Yeah, let's bring on James Catton for Blackford. James Catton's a bit more of an inside forward. Let's use him in that role. Alright, so at the moment, we currently will be playing Harrogate in the semi-final of the playoffs. Or the quarter-final of the playoffs, I should say. Or the first round, whatever they want to call it. But it should be a tough fixture. We haven't done well against them this season, so it should be an interesting matchup. Here's Gillies. Beck knocks it to Truslove. Looking for the runner, Dawson. He finds him. There's Beck at the back post, 2-0. And that's put the game now completely beyond doubt. Good assist there from Adam Dawson as well. And I think that's got to be close to his 15 or 16 assists of the season. He's had a great year so far, creating goals as well as scoring them. Alright, so 5 minutes to go in this game. Nothing more to say, really. Honestly, I'm just... The game's over, season's over. I've had a really good campaign, obviously, since taking over as manager of Darlington. Form has been really good, having lost 3 games since taking over. Only drew a handful as well. If I'd taken over right at the start of the season, we might have been in for a shout of getting automatically promoted, or at least finishing in second place. But unfortunately, the best I could do for them is get up to 4th and get them back in the playoffs. So, the season has now been completed. Finishing 4th. Take a look at this league table real quick. In the playoffs, Gainsborough, Kettering, Harrogate, Halifax, York, and of course ourselves, Kidderminster, dominated the league with 6 points, as you can see. And it looks like we'll be playing... Actually, no, we don't play Harrogate, do we? We play York. No, we don't. No, we do play Harrogate. We do play How does this work again? I completely forgot how this works again. We'll find out in a second. You know what? Let's go ahead and move forward and see who we're playing. Summerfield is going to be out 3 to 4 weeks. That is a huge blow for us to lose him for the playoffs. James Fawn is going to be out 1 to 2 days. He's going to be available, so that's good. However, losing Summerfield is a huge blow. So it makes our son, the Liam Truslove, all the more important now. Alright, so we'll move forward a little bit, and we'll be playing York in the first round of the playoff. So, good. Awesome. Yeah, so we're playing York, which is should be a good match. Coming the last time, what happened when we played them last? Let's take a look real quick. Where are we? Darlington. We beat them 3-2. And time before that, I think that's before I was even here, they drew 1-1. So, we have the upper hand. Take a look at the first team squad real quick. Of course, it's led by John Pyman Parkin. Big lad, isn't he? 189 pounds, 6'4". Pace, only 4. Strength, 15. Got himself a couple of goals this season, 7 goals. Mentally and technically, brilliant. Physically, not quite as gifted. Who else do they have in their team? Oh, Dan Unlundulu. I know him. He's a Southampton guy. Got myself 7 goals so far this season, 14 appearances. Who else is playing well for them this season? Josh Law at right back is having a good year. Asante doing well from striker as well, 12 goals for him. There should be a very interesting matchup, and that, of course, will be the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Really good end to the campaign. I took over in this game right here, and basically that was my time at Darlington since taking over. And as you can see, only 3 defeats, only a handful of draws, but mostly wins and scoring goals for fun. So far, we've got a good campaign. I'm hoping to cap it off with promotion. We'll have to see in the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video. And if you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe, turn notifications on. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.